Hi, Claudia here. Today I'm gonna share my idea with this collaboration that is Revitalize Your Crafting. This collection is absolutely stunning. I love the colors, I love the theme, and I thought, you don't always need to use this beautiful paper only for a journal. So my head was spinning and I decided to make an explosion box. So let's start it, and I'm gonna give you the measurement of my box. It's not very big, so this is the cover, and I cut it 5.5 by 5.5. I mark 3/4 of an inch inside, and I make my score in each side, and this will be the top. Okay. When I make my score, the only thing that I cut was a little bit here, because this one is going to be inside this one here, this one here, and this one here, and we don't want the box to get too crooked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it so I have it ready, and let me show you. This is my idea. You know, I always love to have my extra around. My only difficult decision is, should I use this one or this one? I think I like this one more outside. So let's start with the glue. Oops. And I don't know if you already saw all the videos for this collaboration. They are amazing. There are so many ideas, so many beautiful projects that you just need to do it so you can have fun. You know, sometimes our inspiration goes down and we don't know what to do with what we have. And for this one, you're gonna have so many ideas that you just need to sit down and make it happen. So let's put some. So what I did was, this is 3/4, and I cut a 1/2 inch paper to go around, and I'm gonna start with the inside. Oops. I think the glue is a little bit too generous today, but that's okay because this is the art glitter glue and it won't oh, what did I do? So before I start to glue inside, right, I want my corners glued. So let's do it so that way we can glue this one in. I hope I'm not out of the camera. And this one in. is very simple and easy. There is nothing special on this. It's just, to do something different, Um, there are so many crafts that you can do with paper. And I thought this one would be a cute box. So let's get another clip here. Let's put it inside. So okay, now let me use this one because I already put the glue on it. And not here, not there. Let's put it in. Let me take this one out. Let's put this one in. Okay. And let me put the clip back just to hold the corner. So this is the cover, the lid from the box, and here is my box. So I cut the paper so you don't have to see me cutting papers. But what I did is I took, this is a file folder, but you can do it with cardstock, and this is a 12 by 4 inches. Okay, and I score at 4 and at 8, and I make 2 of them. Why? Because those 2 are going to go this way. Okay, actually let me do it so while I show you the rest, this one is getting dry. And so one, let's do it this way, and let's put one here. This one is gonna fold it to the other side so it's easier just to glue it. Okay, that is the biggest. This one is the second layer, and this one is 10.5 by 3.5, and it was scored in 3.5 and 7, and those 2 goes the same way. So let's add some glue. You see I have my measurement. So for this one and for this one, this one, you're gonna need 2 of each to make sure that when you finish your project, you have 4 flips in each side. So let's get it here. Come on. Let's put another one here. One goes here. And I flip it on the other way only because I want to get the clips on it. And this is the small one, and this one is 9, and I scored in 3 and 6, and the same way I have 2, and we're gonna glue it. As you can see, it's a very easy process. Let me see if I have two bigs. No, I have only one, but we can do one big here and some smaller here. And we're gonna put it on side. 1 and 2. Let's see how are we doing here. Okay. So you see here, let's give a rub to the and this is how it look. Okay, don't worry if you mark it, because when you cover, nobody's gonna see it. So let's see. So these are the images that I like it. Oh, come on. I think they are so beautiful. So let's start it and see what we want where. So in this case, remember this one is gonna be covered by the smaller. So we are not gonna put anything in the big one. And let me see what I want for the outside. And I think I'm gonna leave 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the outside. And I'm going to put this one here. This one here. And this one here. And they look upside down, but when you open your box, you can sorry, you can see the image in the right way. If I put it like this, facing the center, once your box is open, it's gonna look upside down. So I decide I'm gonna put it this way. And let me start. I don't know if you noticed, but I haven't distressed anything because my cardstock is like craft, so it's not very bright, and I think it goes very well with the design. So I'm just gonna leave it that way. And, well, let me tell you, I'm so excited to be part of this collaboration. You have no idea. For years I've been watching Angela Kerr and RachandBella videos and falling in love with almost every project. There was like, oh my goodness. And then I noticed another of my favorite crafter inspirator that is scrapbooking with me, Eve, is in the same collaboration, and I felt like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. A lot of things that I made and do, I learned from them. I just like to give a little twist every time I do something, just because you don't want just copy everything. So now, let me tell you, this one is the one that goes inside. That's why it's like that. And when you turn it around, you always will see the right way. Now, this is gonna be the front. So for this one, I'm gonna put it like this, because when the box is standing, you want to see the pictures in the right position. Well, I forget to cut one for this one, but I will do it. And let me tell you, these are, where is my ruler here? I don't know. I didn't put the measurement. Oh, 3 and 7/8, and it's by 8 because we need 8. And I really should say that we need 9 because the bottom of the box need to be covered. So it's 3 and 7/8 by 3 and 7/8, and we're gonna cut 9, the 4 flaps and the bottom outside. Let me see. Let me cut one more so I can finish my outside box. So let's do it this way, because my trimmer or guillotine, and then in 3.5. So it's not quite 4. I have no marks, so I'm going to, okay, done. You see, I have an extra one. Okay, so let's start by gluing. Let me put the center and I will take it away. And remember, the box is gonna be standing on this bottom, but if someone check it and turn it around, you don't want them to see just the craft paper or cardstock. It's gonna look better. And I have other things to share with you, but I'm going to go one step at a time. Let me get a piece of paper here. Remember that the art glitter glue always dry very nice and you won't see it, but you never ever have enough. There is no wrong on clean it up, just in case. So how you doing? Yes, it's July and you can feel it. It's very, very, very hot. And you can find the two kids, one in a coffee shop and the other one in Angela Kerr website. All the information is gonna be in the description box. And if I don't mistake, you can order the digital or you can order the print kit. But I think the print kit is going to be only for 2 weeks because they go on vacation. I'm not sure, but you can always ask. Okay, so here we have one. Oh yeah, I pushed this one too much inside. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so let's work with the other one. Okay, and what did I did with the others? Oh, hello, Claudia. I move it too far away. Okay, so same goes for this one. You want this one to facing you. Let's pick the one that we wanted outside. So I'm gonna have this one, and this one here, and I'm gonna leave, no, I'm gonna have this one here, and I'm gonna leave those for the outside. So let's start to gluing. Remember, when is the inside, you want to facing you. When it's the outside, you want to have it on the other way. So and I'm gonna show you how I did my journal, because yes, I make the journal for this one. But for you, I was thinking to show you something different. Sometimes people start to see the video and think like, oh, it's another journal. But you never know what that journal has to show you. So but in this case, I thought it will be very nice to do something different. The paper is very helpful because the scenery is so beautiful. What this make me think is, I will show you in a minute. The theme here is she's walking back, she's coming back from her walk with the dog. She's going to go to her room and she's gonna pick up one of the books to relax herself. And I think like, that's nice. Okay. Let's see. So once you put it up, you have all the pictures in the right position. And this is the number one, and this one is the last one. So let's see. 1 and 2. Where are the other ones? Oh, hello, Claudia. Oh, I can't believe it. I didn't cut it. So I have only 6. And this one for sure is going to be in the outside. And I think I'm going to complement with this. Give me a second just to make sure before I cut anything else that I have all my pieces. Yeah, I think that's it. I just forgot to cut the other 2. Oh, I cannot believe it. Oh yes, of course I can believe it. So this is 2 7/8 by 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. Okay, so we have 1 and 2, 4, 8, but I need the center. So for the center, I'm going to get this beautiful flower. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with this all the way around. This one is going to be here in the center, and this is going to be my outside. So now the center is gonna be tricky because I'm putting something that is directional, but hey, it's handmade. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to the outside. Oops. Haha. I was so sure that I will. Remember, this one goes upside down. And because this is a continuation of this, we have to be careful where we put it, because otherwise we will have half of the house in one side and half of the house in the other one. I love those planters. And the teal color is my favorite, so let's put this one here. And this one here, you see, so there is gonna be a continuation. Oh my goodness, Claudia. Okay, so now we have to put it together, and we have 1, 2, and 3, and we have 1, 2, and 3. Boom. So now we can do this. So let's glue this one here. Now I'm gonna put the glue and I'm gonna set it aside so we can finish the top. And let's put some more flowers here. Huh. I'm just pressing a little bit because I don't have anything heavy enough to put it on top. So I'm gonna put it here and I'm gonna work with my and we have for this is the outside and this one is the inside. Ooh. Okay. You see? How is your month going? You know, because usually July is Christmas in July, but I thought that July should be Independence Month, you know? And so I made uh, almost all my videos related to the 4th of July with a lot of cute ideas that you can do with any kind of paper. It's just, I wanted to commemorate the 4th of July. And so I use a lot of paper for the occasion. Okay, now we need to add the front. Okay, one more. Okay, here we have it. Now let's see our box. 1, You want to make sure that it goes both sides. And so we get here. Oops, oops, oops. And look how cute is this. And it hasn't been decorated at all. Look at that. And so when you open it, here is your explosion. Of course, we need to put some tags and some pockets, but isn't that cute? And for this one, what I did is I got those are, I think they call the ATS. I'm not sure. It was a couple of them. I think there was 8 of them. So what I did, instead to cut one by one, I cut it as a couple, and I made a little booklet. And I was thinking that I would love to have my little booklet here, but I don't know if just put it here or how to. I would love to have it here standing. Obviously, when it's closed, you can have it standing, but if I attach it, nobody can grab it. But this one is gonna be the center of my explosion box. And so here's what I did. These are, oops, the little envelopes. What I did was I stamped it. I put 2 in a page, so the envelopes came very, very small. And I thought that it will be cute to have it here. Look at this. Here is another one. And to make those pockets, what I did was the tags, the same. I printed 2 in a page, so they come very small. And I cut one and put it here. Actually, I cut 2. I have one here and one here, and one here and one here. It's almost back to back. So this is going to be the center of my explosion box. And I was thinking what else I can put here. I have small tags somewhere. Oh, here. You see? And so I was thinking I can put a little corner and have the tags, you know, around the, because that way you can just write in the back and put it back in the corner, or add a little picture. And so let's make some secretary corner for this, and that way we will be almost on our merry way. This one is so cute. I'm not gonna cover this one. I'm gonna put one here, but I'm gonna use this one like this. So let's get a cut. And I'm gonna cut on 2. But what I'm going to do is I'm gonna fold that corner here, and I'm telling you why. Because you're gonna be putting in and out the tag, you want this part a little bit strong, and that way this is gonna help with that. So let me put some glue here. I have to be careful because this bottle have a huge hole. So if you don't pay attention, you will have a lot of glue going around wherever you don't want it. So I'm gonna put it here. It's almost invisible, and we can put a tag there. We can have another one there. I can use this one. Let's cut this one in the same way. Sorry. And let's fold one piece. It's not gonna be the whole thing, but we need to fold it a little bit. So this corner is gonna give strength to the rest. So you can put it in and out your tags. Ooh. And so I think that's the best way that you can decorate your explosion box. Particularly, I will put some pictures, personal pictures, if it depends. It depends on the theme or wherever you went. And I will put my little book here. Here is the cover. And so let's close it. And put it on top. So here it is. I hope you like it. I hope you make it. I hope I inspire you to do something. Don't forget to leave a comment. There will be a giveaway at the end of the collaboration, and we have a lot of fantastic crafters that I feel honored to be among of them, or to have been selected to be among of them. And here I will leave you again the list. You just need to type hashtag crafty summer simples, and you will see all of the videos related to this collaboration. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it, and I will be back with more. Bye bye.